Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. Hope you're doing well. This is a general reading, so I'm not tuning in one person's specific energies. I'm tuning into the collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So Pisces, in the past, there was something unsatisfying, unfulfilling that someone walked away from. This feels like your energy. I feel like this took a lot of bravery to walk away from cups, but I feel like this person in the past realized that there's nothing for them in the cups. Wow. Okay. It looks like I'm going to say that's you. It feels like you walked away from something that was very unsatisfying, Pisces. And the reason why was there was someone, well, for one thing, it's kind of hard to, where do I start with why you walked away? I mean, where do I, this is someone who didn't allow boundaries, who wanted enmeshment and control over you. This is someone who would freeze you out and not communicate with you. This is someone who's just historically horrible at communicating. And they even used a lack of communicating as punishment. Feels like at first a lack of communication might have made you feel insecure, so you would chase them and, what are you thinking, what's going on, and if you didn't behave in a correct way that they wanted, that would also be a manipulation strategy, is to ghost you and freeze you out, even if you're in the same room as someone that would just put up a communication barrier. Someone who is not abundant on their own. They are interesting. I feel like this is a third party coming into this. Let me checkity check that. Okay, yes. So quite possibly there was a third party. There's someone else who's not nurturing. This might be someone who they feel like a good match. Whoever you were connected with and whoever this third party energy is, they're at least as I'm reading in the past, their energies match. This is someone who's very ruthless, someone who doesn't know how to receive opportunities and create them on their own, and so they take others. They don't know how to learn any new way of being. This is someone stuck in a repetitive pattern of hurting others. And I keep seeing like playground scenes, like a child who sees someone with a toy they want, and instead of figuring out like, how do I get a toy, how do I ask for Christmas, do I save my money up and buy one for myself? This is someone who bullies someone and takes their toy away, and they never learned anything differently. And so apparently in the past, what they wanted was your ex. And the two of these people just created such an injustice. They were very unfair to you. And so I can see why you moved away from that energy. Good for you. All right. In current energy, we have Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about celebration, friendship, coming together, that emotional satisfaction of coming together with like minds and friendships. So there's someone who's creating friendships where in current energy where you don't have to be defensive. So I feel like this is your energy. You're creating new friendships, new connections in current energy, Pisces, that you don't have to be defending yourself all the time, or because this is a huge betrayal, having the person closest to you betray you so aggressively. And so what's beautiful is the step between the past and where we are in current energy must have taken a lot of healing, because current energy shows that you are a friend to yourself, so you are attracting friends to you. You know your boundaries, but you don't have to be defensive around people who you trust. And I love this. This tells me that you're really learning how to move on and move forward. Okay, your ex is showing up in your current energy. The truth is coming out very quickly about how they behaved. And they feel like they're in a nightmare that they can't get out of. It's a nightmare of their own making. And they're really in their emotions. It's making them very unstable. And they're trying to unburden themselves, trying to end this cycle, trying to let go of this. But I feel like karma's just getting started with them. And so feel like in the past they thought you were a burden, but you're not in their current energy. Your energies are coming up together, but it doesn't feel like you have contact with them. So you're not the burden. They're trying to release the burdens of their emotions. This is someone who does not feel comfortable with emotions, and they don't know what to do with their emotions. And they are looking at the past and wow, it's hitting them in a very powerful way, how they behaved, that you no longer want to deal with them because you see them as someone who creates chaos, someone who stirs the pot, someone who intentionally is a fuck with. That's what's coming through. Someone who just messes things up. And they're seeing how I'm also getting for the third party is not emotionally stable, and they don't know what to do with emotions. They don't know how to help the third party. they've got their own emotional issues that they're dealing with. They just want to play and have fun. This is a very Peter Pan type of energy. And now I feel like they're looking at this third party person as a burden. But this isn't, it was fun. It was fun in the past here. Why couldn't it be successful and fun? Seems like they're pretty unconscious and immature. All right, so in the center of your reading is 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So 10 of Pentacles upright talks about generational wealth, financial stability, lasting stability, legacy type of stability. So what message does the divine have about the 10 of Pentacles? It's on the left. 9 of Cups in reverse. Wait, 10 of Pentacles, and so a lack of stability, a lack of emotional fulfillment. Jeez Louise. No apology. So this is, I'm picking this up as your ex's energy, that what's coming for them still is a lot of insecurity, instability, possibly a lack of health, a lack of wealth, maybe job issues, and a lack of emotional fulfillment. Their dreams aren't coming true. And just wanna that they're not sorry for what they're, this isn't something, someone's doing this to them. They're closing that heart space. This is, yeah, they're not using this as an opportunity to reflect. This person is definitely feels like playing chess, like what I can get now, what they're not thinking long term. They're not thinking, they don't think about how to make moves that, so they don't burn bridges. This is someone who thinks they're very clever and strategic, and they just strategized themselves into their own personal nightmare. So I think I've got enough about that. The challenge right now is judgment. That their challenge definitely right now is to wake up, up out of that old way of doing things, that old cycle, that old limited way of perceiving life as win or lose, of strategy, no heart, of hurting others, decimating others around them. I get the feeling that you're not the only person they've done this to, though I feel like most people, until it's a saying that this is coming to light, the truth of this. And I think it's shocking for people, because I think this person has gotten away with some really questionable behavior in the past, and now it's starting to catch up on them. I think they're also realizing, Pisces, I'm questioning, do you feel that this person that you were connected with was somehow a soulmate or soul tie or twin flame type of connection? And maybe why they're showing up so strongly in your reading is that it's been hard for you to let this energy go, to let this connection go. And you've been trying to figure out, is this a soul tie? Is this a soul contract that I have with this person, a twin flame? And like that would explain why I'm so tied in with this person. Each person can come to their own conclusion, their own answers, but what I'm getting is that they had no idea the soul connection. This feels like a younger soul, someone who has not done a lot of inner reflection and or inner healing, and so they're starting to awaken to realize that your connection was special, unique, and that they made a wreck of it. Part of their karma might be that they never get you back, because of how horribly they behaved. So, and hopefully they will use that opportunity, that karma, for a chance at expansion. So, all right, Pisces, that's your reading. I hope this was helpful. Take care. Bye.